But you did this whole season though. You did the whole season. No, it's cool, it's cool. But then as soon as them cameras start rolling, you flip. You flip.
What do with it ain't, y'all? This is such a craziness. I'm coming to you and you with another word on the street segment. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. So let's talk about this scene where Scrappy, Amy, I want to say Young Jock wife, and Lil Zane, you know, they're basically just chopping it up or whatever, and Scrappy goes to say, you know, hey, our girl, she done tied the knot. And Amy looking like, are you serious? We ain't tied nothing. We just engaged. And he the same one that basically outed them and put that they was engaged on his Instagram story. And so Young Jock wife, she was like, who is he? You know, I've been hearing like, who is this dude? And here goes Scrappy in his confessionals. If you can't get a rapper that you want, set out for an NBA play. You know, that's my girl. I'm happy for her or whatever. And he just saying, yeah, they married, y'all. They married. And she looking like, no, we're not married. Well, who is the guy, you know? Young Jock wife was like, you didn't invite me? You didn't invite me? That's what we do now? And so Scrappy was holding it firm. Yeah, they married. They married. That's what he told me. I mean, that's what I heard. That's what I heard. And so, what's her name? Amy, she was like, nah, we not married. She don't want to post him. And she learned from Gumby, aka Bambi, and Michael Jackson, aka Sierra, when you post or put your guy out on Front Street, it really doesn't work out. And that's why they keep jumping from man to man. I said, no, she didn't. So she's learning to, you know, keep everything low key and airtight. I was like, well, people gonna find out regardless. So, you know, when this clip made its round on social media, Sierra got in them comments. But before we get to Sierra, Mama D said, you're absolutely right. I remember in the beginning it was loving hip hop Nas, who going with now. I can't stand when people can't write. I think she meant now is who going with who, who sleeping with who. My Lord, they have totally left what it's really supposed to be about. Jesus help us all. Mama D's is loving hip hop. Ain't not. We ain't even gonna go there. Then Sierra had said, girl, after sleeping with your current husband, you have slept with 1,000,000 men. You know that little ass on fire. Move around. Oh man. Then she also said, y'all so crazy. I've been married 3 times, not with 10 men. I'm only 35. My first marriage, I was 18. I was with him 9 years. Do the math. Y'all my coochie really a 2022 Rolls Royce in real good condition with some oh my goodness condition, while some people cooch is a 89 Buick with 1,000,000 miles. Why y'all think I get strings? Pin this comment. Don't think I ate. These are facts. Now, you know, Amy and Sierra, they had a little back and forth not too long ago when I think it had something to do with Bambi, and then Sierra was talking about some it wasn't really no smoke between me and Amy, but she wanted me to go toe to toe with her, and you know that's against the love and hip hop rules.
Let's rewind.
You and Bambi talked about that guy. Y'all talked about that guy. You told her you didn't care about that guy. You was so down for it. Like, she told you about the guy, you ain't even care. But then as soon as them cameras start rolling, oh, now all of a sudden you care. You care. Like, that's not how it works. You really destroyed friendships, like friendships for TV. That's so lame. Like, you don't do that. Like, that's the lamest move. But you know what? That's what I get. That's what I get. And I feel so bad for you. Because you is up on all them comments, yapping, lying. And you know this. You asked me to do it. Talking about family stuff. Oh, she a liar. No, you're a liar. Amy, please stop with the cap, baby. Please stop. You literally asked me to argue with you. We were super cool. Everybody told me how much of a weirdo you were. But I liked you. We talked in private. I thought you was like different. You asked me to argue with you. Why I almost hugged you? Me too, sis. We gotta give this. You asking me to fuss with you. This is you asking me to argue with you. And I said I didn't want to do it because I love you. I said I don't think I can do it. You told me what to talk about, and you sitting up on Beyonce's internet and acting like you really going in and it's a crazy beef. Stop the cap. Stop the cap. I'ma be like Miss Rich. You ain't say none of that. Was saying that you always wanted to say about me. You hating girl. Please, let's not do what me and Bambi did, because I love you for real, Sierra. You don't love me. Then on top of that, like, I really thought this girl was cool. I went against everybody. Rennie made her be back cool with her. Like, no, Amy, it's not like that. She's not like that. Yes, you are. Why you sitting up on these people internet playing? Like, why? This was for my... Okay, cool. Then after the scene, you got mad because of how it went down, and you said you ain't want to talk to me. I said, girl, you was a real Gemini. You literally just begged me to argue with you. You begged me to argue with you, and then you got mad and got for real. This is insane. This is literally insane, y'all. For real, this is insane. Amy, you got to stop the cap. Like, you got to stop. You, at some point, you just got to be real with yourself, okay?
So there was like a little recap I gave y'all of, they whole beef they had going on. And then with her saying what she said, call her Michael Jackson, and then she can't keep a man. That's why they be hopping from man to man. And Sierra, you saw what she said. Heard what she said. Now Amy, she is replying back. She says, let me say, I have always been employed with kind people where I could be my happy, goofy self. In this particular work environment where viral moments and reads keep ratings high, I learned when the jungle bring out your animal. When in a circus, prepare to outshine the clowns. It was a learning experience. I never liked reading black women. I grew up with 3 sisters. I read too well, and I don't like it. Hence why I left the show. Oh, she left the show? Well, damn. Sierra, I want to apologize for how I reacted to you and the words that I chose to come out my mouth. At that moment, my mentality was, you go low, I go lower. God has redirected my heart and mind, and I'm sorry for my part. Also, Bambi, I apologize for the words I used towards you. I wish both of you a lifetime of wins and smiles. I know outside this show, us 3 would be cool. Anybody who reads this comment, God is a redeemer and waymaker. Learn from me. Do better. That's what I'm practicing now.
So since I've been on social media, I have never ever went this long without posting. It's literally been weeks I have not posted, y'all. It's just been so many transitions going in, all good. Well, the obvious, recently I got married, I moved, married somebody really big, okay. And that comes with so many transitions and changes, right? But the biggest thing that has occurred, I gave my life back to God. And for what that means to me is I just surrendered to just serving myself in terms of like the world of vanity, the world of the popularity race, TV, a lot of the deals you guys saw me with, a lot of the brands that I was serving and attached to for the money. I took a chance and let a lot of that go to serve something higher. And when you do that, you literally lose such a big chunk of yourself. And it may feel in the beginning like, oh gosh, the popularity is going down. The money went down. Listen, it's something so much bigger. So I've been on a roller coaster of my new life, learning to be a grown woman, not a little girl, learning to be a wife, these new titles and just everything. But more importantly, I wanted to tell you all that you are so much more worthy than depression and stress and drinking and poisoning your body with so many things that aren't going to fulfill you. I've been there, done it. I've been on the popularity race. I sat with them and, it's no shade to anybody, but you are bigger than all of that. You know, when you ask God to give you certain things, if you align yourself up right, he'll give it to you. I ask for a new life. I ask for everything that I have recently got. And you got to lose certain things to stay in that alignment. And some of those things won't feel popular and they will be uncomfortable. But I don't want you to forget that an alarm clock did not wake you up this morning. God saw you worthy of another day. It's precious. It's not guaranteed or promised tomorrow. So while you're here today, make sure you're not serving yourself. As I'm on this new transition of growing up, I'm appreciating those who are checking on me and following me, but I'm known for keeping it real with y'all. I'm going to keep on doing it. I am on a higher purpose right now, and I'm still trying to figure it out, so I've been posting less. I'm actually writing my first children's book. I just got my first edit back from my publisher. I'm reading this Pixar book on storytelling, so I'm going into something more fulfilling, and I hope that you are too. And I love y'all. And if you're watching me, if it can happen for me and to me, it can happen to you. You are so worthy of being on the other side of sadness, because happiness is right there.
All right then, Miss Amy. I can dig it. Come on in the chat. Make sure you put them hand claps. Yes, I can dig it. Yes, spread that good word of the Lord. You know, don't be of the flesh. All right, I get where you going, sister, and I pray that you stay on this journey and get, you know, and flourish and do all what God wants you to do, honey. But on that note, Bambi, she did reply to what is it, Amy's post. She said, all love, I wish her the best also. Sierra, you know, she's still in her feelings. But anyways, y'all tell me what y'all think about this in the comment section below, and I'll see you on the next one.